hopefully heading out.
Potentially it could be
Seeing if there's ice on the lake.
over or what.
A lot of the lakes around here have got ice on them still, but there's a chance this one doesn't because of how deep it is. And it's been windy and sunny all day, but we'll have to see.
Yeah guys, so as Marcus just mentioned, it is windy out. That pretty much describes this trip out to G-Town. So sit back, grab something cold to drink, and enjoy the music stylings that I've got for you, a little mix. But I'm just going to talk about the different pattern that the day kind of entailed. I started off with the jerkbait. Typically in the winter, fall months, you're going to stick with a jerkbait, lipless crank, and having the wind being 45, 50 mile per hour, spinnerbait would be great as well. But as you can see, I'm throwing a black and blue jig. Pretty much, I've got a 711 J2 Denali series, J-Word series. It's a 711, extra heavy. It's for flipping and pitching. It's a little bit overkill, but rather than having, 10, 15 different rods for different feels, different, applications, for my heavy, I just went heavy. So, a 65-pound braid, Daiwa Lexica 100 series. It's only about an $80 reel. Picked it up on Tackle Warehouse. Running Daiwa 8-strand 65-pound braid. This stuff is great, especially if you're getting a lot of birds' nests. It's a pretty nice braid. It doesn't rub off so much on the reel and on your hands, so that's certainly nice. Hitting this dock here, just trying to get the jig and skip it on in there. But what I will recommend jig-wise, especially when you're running, 40, 50 mile per hour winds, a heavier jig. I'm throwing a 3/8 ounce. I could probably even have gone up to 1/2 ounce. Typically, it depends on the water clarity, but when you're running, 40, 50, 60 mile per hour winds, as you can hear, you're going to want a heavier weight. Now that applies to catfishing, drop shotting, the whole lot as far as wind goes. And as I mentioned, being the winter, you're going to be throwing a spinnerbait or a jerkbait or a lipless crank, something that is also more susceptible. But this is the whole reason why I'm throwing a jig, just so I can get into these different heavy wooded patches that isn't so susceptible to the wind. But I throw down this 3/8 ounce jig, and I'm about to produce a decent little fish here in a minute or two. As you can see, it hit. Having my 711 8-strand 65-pound braid. My second jig fish. Yep. This black and blue jig, 3/8 ounce with a green pumpkin Z-Man turbo crawl. It's a floating, non-salt. Could get a weight on it. Give your phone.
Make me lose my fish. Dude, I'm about to get a hit and then miss it because I'm doing this though.
Okay guys, a little 2+ pounder. Wasn't able to get a weight on it. It's pretty windy. Jig fishing, black and blue jig. We've got the green pumpkin turbo crawls here. Ate it up on some shrubbery. Let's get the release here. Marcus is questioning my fish driving skills, but
yeah, I've been to Georgetown in a while.
You guys can't tell, but the microphone is actually detached from the GoPro. I had a bit of an accident earlier. Gonna get some fishing food as well as a case.
Your donuts today?
A water and then a hot chocolate.
Dude, let's just get there and fish.
I overstepped my weight capacity for the suction Joby cup mount, so unfortunately I have the Rode Videomic Go rigged up with some zip ties. Alright, boys and girls, so strap on.
And hope for no ice.
For no ice, we'll see.
Better not be any ice.
So we've got the kayak strapped to the back, which means a little.
You see we're fishing. That's sweet. Damn, the one time they're outside though. We'll see if it's even on dog. Yeah.
That's why I like driving. So then, yeah, they've already seen the truck.
Oh, it's unfrozen, buddy.
Hey guys, what's up? I just want to thank you for watching this episode of our fishing series on this channel. If you're interested in other content, please check out the video library and the different playlists. I hope if you enjoy the content that you'll subscribe below. If you have any suggestions to our channel's different series, please leave a comment. If one of those series is your favorite, please like it and tell us about it. If you have any suggestions, go for it. Send me a private message, send me an email. Love to talk to you. Any business, let me know. I'd love to help you guys out and build this community. Once again, this was DatDudeTP, and as always, we'll see ya.